with a fucking AK or whatever, or we'll say he's whatever with a fucking AK. He's sitting there all nice and pretty, waiting for me to come through the door. If I go this way towards the back wall right there, what happens to me?
Dead.
Dead. Rather, if I do this, I get him. Get it? And it always goes in a zigzag, like Tetris said. First man goes right, second man goes left, or first, second man go right, third man goes left, fourth man goes right, whatever the method.
All right. So, moving on. You want to clear as much of the room as possible. Obviously, with this being the funnel of death, if there are people in here, the odds of you getting shot are very great. So, this is what most modern Special Forces teams and SWAT units will do. Because the funnel of death is the most dangerous part, and if there's people inside, that's a problem. You want to make going in as easy as possible with the least amount of danger. So, generally, the only thing you can do with that, if you don't know, if you know for a fact that the whole place is hostile, but you have to clear it out, I would recommend fragging the place. If you can't,
or flashing,
well, flashing is a non-lethal, and the only non-lethal we have technically is the tear gas.
Tear gas.
So we can't. Even then, you can't really. We don't have any non-lethals to throw. So if you really got desperate, okay, if the room is not well lit, put 2 or 3 flares in there. Those things are bright as hell. Alright, if someone's wearing night vision inside there, you have blinded them really effectively. So, just put something in there that's going to take the focus off of this doorway and off of you in there while you go in. So, I'm going to go over it again. Once again, what does the first man do?
Go right.
Alright, what does the second man do?
Go left.
What does third man do?
Right. Go right. Left checks middle.
And what does fourth man do?
Checks middle.
Alright, so something to add with fourth man, okay? We've always said that fourth man is security, so as soon as he goes in and clears, alright, if the room is clear, he's stacked up on the other side of the door like he's going out. He's aiming out this door in case somebody's coming in after him. Plain and simple. Alright, so I need the door to be here now, Ondia, right here in the center.
That's easy. Watch out.
Don't blow that, I was gonna say just, yeah, or...
I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
I'm dumb.
Oh, okay, yeah, just move the walls it's themselves, yeah, okay.
You might wanna, you might wanna go over it again because visual after.
Well, no, visual, you were here for that, right? You were here for most of this?
No, it was AFK.
How much did you miss?
It was AFK. You left the middle beginning part of it.
I come back and there was safety bombs on the ground. When I left, there was none. So.
Okay, we didn't miss too much then. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, this right here, where I'm standing at, is a wall. This is a wall. All right.
Oh.
These sticky bombs are a doorway. So this is a room with center door. And let's just say, for this purpose, it does not matter where you're stacked up, okay? If it was the corner door, it would have been, yeah, okay, so yeah, Ondia's point of most resistance. Regardless of how you stack up, you're still going to the point of most resistance. So, with this one, you have 2 different points of resistance. You have both sides of the walls. Alright, so regardless of what side you stack up, it does not matter. First man is going to do the exact same thing. However,
You're not.
if I am stacked here, okay, let's say I'm first man. This is not a very good school circle. I need everyone to come over and look at me in first person so I know that you're here. Okay. This one's asleep.
Casey.
Don't let your bird fill out.
Alright, so if we're stacked up, I'm first man, okay? Now, because it's a center door, the point of most resistance changes. So, can anyone tell me where the point of most resistance is? What is the most dangerous part of this room for me as first man, other than the door itself? No. Now, if I'm right here, I can kind of see through the door. I can see the other side. I can see the right side. Nah, I got it. The point of most resistance is the spot that you can't see. So I can see this side. If I changed, I could see this side. If I stand right here, I can barely see that side, but I'm dead 90%. The one place I cannot see without physically going in the room in a breach is this one right here. This left corner.
What side is the door on?
The door's right here.
No, but which way does it open?
It doesn't matter. It matters to a point where if the door opens this way, you go around the door as much as you can. Okay, that's just plain and simple. You have to go around the door as much as you can. But hopefully, by the time that you're here, going halfway around the door, your other squad member's already through the door and going to his corner. That's what the squad trust is. So, depending on what side you stack on, determines the side of most resistance. So the corner that is the most out of the way that you cannot see. So for me, if I'm first man, that's this corner right here. So as first man, I go through, I make my initial check to the front. If I'm clear to the front, I am punching to the left, and I'm going to that corner as quick as I can. As soon as I get to that corner, I'm facing inward. Alright, second man goes in and pushes to the right corner. Checks that, and then aims in. Third man, alright, this is where it gets interesting. Third man goes in, he comes left about a foot, and then aims straight in the middle. Fourth man comes in, goes to the right about a foot, aims to the middle. As you can see the diagram, I hope everyone's got that diagram up, it's the first diagram, indicates a centered door. Everybody has their back to this wall right here that has the door on it, okay? In a corner door, everybody is at a slight right angle. So, Ondy, I hate to do this to you again, but I need you to move the trucks back so it's a corner door.
What?
I said I hate to do this to you, but I need the trucks to be moved into a fashion where it's a corner door again.
Keeps cutting out. I heard fashion, that was all I heard. I heard everything up to fashion.
Corner door.
I got you.
Bless you. So, Ondy and I will be observing. Regardless of what order you get there in, you need to know what to do. So, go ahead and make your stack. And I'm not going to run this 16 times, so not everybody's going to get a chance to be first man, second man, third man, or fourth man. I'm only going to run about 2 or 3 times, so. Alright, Jans is first. Guy in the back is security. Very carefully, by the numbers. I want you to go slow for this one, because I want you to get a feel for the movement, okay? Alright, so, squad leader, which is Casey.
Before you guys continue, when you guys are getting prepared to breach, because as we've always established, communication is key. Appointment or the person who's initiating the breach, he would say, last man ready. If he's ready to go, he would say, ready. Appointment, whoever's initiating would say, breaching, breaching, breaching. 3 times. He gives them 3 seconds to get mentally prepared and get everything processed. And then they go. We'll just run into the room because we might leave someone behind. So you do that just so that way everyone's on the same page. After.
Does the second man say breaching, or
no?
Whoever's initiating the breach. It's either the appointment or the person who's commanding the breach.
So, so second man is always going to command the breach because the first man, his job is worrying about security of the door. Second man is the least occupied person, okay? So he has time, if he's going to decide the breach, he has time to pull out a flashbang, he has time to check the radio. Second man has the time, alright, or third man, but 90% of the time it's going to be second man. First man's job is security on the front door, and then going in, clearing the point of most resistance. That's it. The first man does not throw a grenade. Never has, never will. It's either going to be the second or third man. However, in this case, it would be the third man, okay? If the first man is breaching first. The second guy is going to say, let's flash it. Third guy is going to pull out a flash. He's going to come around right here because he has the best pieing angle to where he's not going to get shot and make a difference. So let's say he's throwing the flashbang in, okay? Don't actually throw anything, Tony. He's going to immediately get back into position. Alright. Second man's going to say, breaching, breaching, breaching. Alright, now very slowly, you don't have to go fast. Go through your breaching motions, okay? So breaching, 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 go. Like I recommended, I recommend you guys do this in first person, okay? Alright. There you go, visual. Alright, so, pretty good. Why don't you come back out?
I could light this up a little bit better if I can. Ooh, actually, I might be able to. Can we move this up some? I can bring up some trucks?
I mean, we don't have to have the effects right now. I figured I figured we'd do the effects when we actually start going into the rooms here.
No, not effects, just so we can see where the outlines are. I know it's pretty dark.
Well, I mean, this one's obviously a wall. I mean, there's a wall, there's a physical wall here. So even if you wanted to extend it out, regardless, there's still a wall there.
Yeah.
So
that people can see the area better. That's all I have.
So, all right, so start your stack. Get your stack in formation. Okay. It doesn't matter what spot you're in. Don't go back to a spot you've done before. If you're in a spot and you've done it before, go ahead and switch with somebody. Nobody needs to be in the same spot they were just in. All right. So. All right. So, Casey is first man. He's got security on the door. Tony is second man. He's in charge of determining whether or not to breach. Visual, if there is any devices thrown in there, you're the guy that's throwing them. Jans, you're security. So, let's go ahead and run through the bases. Squad leader, it is your call. Yeah, whoever is second man is in charge of the stack.
Breach. Last man ready?
Ready.
Third man flashbang.
Okay. He's thrown a flash. Flash has gone off. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, come back and run it again. As you guys run this, you'll get faster and faster at it, I promise. Room clearing is a very hard art to learn.
Alright.
So, everybody should be in a different spot now. Alright. Visual, it's your stack.
Alright. Last man ready?
Ready.
Alright. Breaching, breaching, breaching.
Bang.
Visual, you didn't look inward. Or that's Tony, my bad.
Alright, so, who's this? Okay, so third man. I understand that you've got to kind of make up the gap, okay? Everyone look here real quick. Look over to me. When the stack moves, everybody's about to be going at the same time, okay? You've got to be going. There can't be any delay and when someone else comes in because everybody relies on each other. In the exact order that you were in, come back and run it again. Except this time, I want you guys to be on each other's heels. There can't be any real gaps between the stack.
He came in, he went like this. He came in, looked right, and kept looking right, and he stopped right here, just kept looking right. You don't do that. You instead do this. Come in, clear right, go halfway through, turn left, clear this area right there, the back right corner.
Alright.
Like how Tetris said earlier. So,
Alright, so visual, it's your squad.
go.
Alright. Last man ready? Alright. Breaching, breaching, breaching.
There you go.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, who has not led the squad? Alright, Jans, you're up. Go ahead and form the stack. with Jans being second man. Alright. Everyone stack up. And get relatively bunched together, okay guys? Get relatively close together. Part of the problem you have is y'all so far apart, and that's why it takes you so long to get up here to the door to get into it. So the closer you guys are, the faster you can get each other through the door. Alright. That's a good formation right there.
Last man.
Ready? My mic muted, I said ready.
Alright. Breaching.
Ooh, okay. Alright, we had a little bit of confusion from third man. Let's come and run that again. Remember, third man in on a corner door goes the direction of first man, but he goes and clears the center. Alright? So, know your position in the squad. And even if you don't know your position in the squad, it's very easy if you're disoriented, if a flashbang recently went off on you, when you go through the door, okay, you need to be situation aware of what's on your left and right. If you see a squad mate on your left and your right, it might be a good idea to reinforce the guy of most resistance and aim D in the middle. So, let's go ahead and run that again.
Alright,
Yes, I am.
alright, got a flash.
Throws the flash. Bang! Flash has gone off.
Breaching.
Outstanding. Looks good. Good. Alright. Let's go ahead and move the truck so it's a center door. That was good work, boys, on the corner door.
Jans, you back up first out. Now.
So Jans, put her right here, right where I'm at.
Before.
There you go.
Bumper hits his foot. There you go.
Alright. Perfect. Okay, so this is now a center door room, everyone. A center door. Remember, for center doors, it is squad leader's choice, or whichever way you approach. Okay? So, why don't you guys approach from this side now, since you've worked yourselves on the left? Work it from the right. Come on over to this side, guys. Bless you. Alright, so form up your squad. Quickly now, quickly. Form it. Alright. This is a center room, so hopefully y'all remember where you're going. Like I said, you don't have to go fast, but I want you to get a feel for where you're going and what you gotta do. So, Jans, why don't you close the distance between you and Casey here? You got a lot of distance. There you go. Alright, so. Second man, you're calling it. First man, you're on point. Go ahead and begin your breach.
Last man ready.
Last man ready.
Breaching.
Alright, pretty good.
No. I saw visual. He was pretty confused. He was wanting to do what the corner stack was and push past Casey.
Alright.
Go from here to here.
Well then let's run it again. Same positions.
Alright, I'm there.
Last man ready.
Ready.
Breaching.
Visual messed up again.
On the line.
Alright, go back.
He
I
won.
cannot do this in first person.
I'm not doing it in first person.
Visual, let me give you a helping hand here, Visual. When you hear the person start cutting down or start counting down, breaching, turn around and face where you guys are going.
Last man ready.
Ready.
Breaching. How did I get in front? Somebody wasn't in front of me.
Who was supposed to be? Go back. Do it again. Whoever was supposed to be in front was not in front. Alright.
If you're struggling with first person, try third person and see if that helps. Because sometimes it's the control settings that will mess you up.
Yeah, if you don't have your sensitivity high enough, you're going to be turning real slow in first person.
Last man ready.
Ready.
Breaching.
I see what the problem is. Alright, come back. I see what the problem is now. Alright, Visual. Here's what you're doing. You're going in, and you're getting a little antsy about it. You actually moved around the third man as you were going through the door. So in actual, you changed your positions while you were going through the door. So you... Well, no, it's not a how about we switch. I mean, it's, you know, like I said, you're not guaranteed the positions you're in any situation or breach. So you've got to know the position and be able to execute the position you fall under when the breach happens. So go ahead and start your stack again. Alright.
It goes in a zigzag. In this kind of breach, it goes in this zigzag. So if point man goes right, second man goes left, third man goes right, fourth man goes left. Or if the point man goes left, second man goes right. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Left, right, left, right. Left, or right, left, right, left. Get it?
Alright, are we ready?
With this specific one.
Breaching. I did.
Alright. That's good. Good flu. That's the motion you want to do, okay? We can worry about protocol and procedures later, but I just want you guys to get the actual room clearing motion down pat. Okay, so now here's where things change up a bit.
That's a question. Do you want me to invite Deluxe back since he just got back online?
Here in a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit. It's 11:30.
Tell you what, we'll finish up this part right here, and then we'll finish up for the night. I'm gonna finish 2-man clearing, and then we'll be done for the night. So, let's get all of you guys over here in a school circle against this wall. Ondia, if you'll be my second man, if you'll do me the honor. So, in any case, there may not be a situation where you have 4 people. All right, it may just be 2 of you guys. It may be 2 of you guys. It may be 4 of you went into a room and there was 2 separate doors, and so now the squad is broken up into 2 fire teams, okay? So let's say Ondi and I were part of a 4-man team, and now we're a 2-man fire team, okay? Let's say we just cleared this room, we're coming up on this door right here, okay? There's a good chance, and this is provided to you in the diagrams, okay? Diagram 2 demonstrates this exact situation. And diagram 4 demonstrates how it would happen. So, we're going to pretend like this is a corner door. Ondi and I that know that this is a corner door. So, we're going to pretend this is a corner door. He's on the wall. He's first man, I'm second man. Alright? Now, because we're not such a big squad, we don't have to worry about being last man ready. All I got to do is say, breaching, because all I have to worry about is me and him. So, it's still the same concept. It's just 2 of you. However, you take on a little bit more responsibility. First man, clearing the path of most resistance, he's going to go all the way over here, and he's going to turn inward, and he's going to face this corner right here. He's going to face the opposite corner of him. So,
is it corner door, or is this a...
It's corner door.
Or is this a center door?
Corner door.
Fix the trucks.
Oh, okay, alright. We're going to fix the trucks real quick. It just depends. It just depends on how you approach the door. In any case where a corner door is on the end, odds are that how you approach it matters. So if I were over here, point of most resistance would be over here. If I was here, the point of most resistance is still over here. It just depends. Honestly, it truly wouldn't matter where first man went. As long as he took a corner left or right, the squad should follow suit, because it should be fluid. So, I'm going to say, if it's just me and him, and we're on private comms, I'm going to say, you ready? He's going to say, yeah, and I'm going to say, do it. Okay, you can be real informal when it comes to 2 guys. 2 guys should be relatively close together. I shouldn't have to use commands with just 2 guys. So, you ready?
Ready.
Do it.
Go on. Clear.
Alright, so right there, we had just a little bit of a mishap. But do you see how quickly I adapted when I realized that Ondia was going left? I realized that I need to push right, and I immediately went right. It's okay to mess up in a room clear, it's okay. But how quickly you adapt to the situation makes the difference. Makes the difference in the quality of the operator doing the maneuver. So once again, You ready?
Ready.
Do it. I'm going to come all the way in, and then I'm going to face inward, okay? So Ondi and I have cleared 2 corners, and then we're going to aim into this middle one right here. Alright, that's a 2-man room clear. It's the same concept for corner doors, just with 2 guys. You don't have that middle coverage, you've got to give your own middle coverage, okay? This applies to police departments as well, around the country. Corner doors, assuming it's a corner door, we don't have to move the trucks again, and we don't have to if we don't want to. It's the same process, okay? We're all going to stack up on one side. First guy is going to go to the point of most resistance. If it's this corner, he's just going to do a 180, point in, come in, and then he's going to immediately look to this corner right here. Now, here's what he can do in any situation, if y'all are watching me. Jans, what you doing over there?
I'm watching.
Alright, so, assuming this is a center door, okay? We go through the center door. I'm going to clear this corner. Ondi's going to be right in after me. He's going to clear the other corner. Alright? We're going to clear this corner. We're going to turn right or left, depending on which man you are. You're going to face the middle. And you have to immediately clear this corner as well. And then pie inwards. And what I mean by that, I'll show you, very slow motion, okay? First man going in. Boom. This corner's cleared. I'm going to go all the way to the end of it, clear this farthest corner directly in front of me. I'm going to move halfway up, and I'm going to pie the center. Okay? Now, if it's 2 men clearing a room, odds are you're going to be outnumbered. If you are outnumbered, it is what it is. In that case, or any case where it's a 2-man clear, keep moving until the room is secured. So, Ondia going in first, he's going to go left. Me going in second, I'll go right. You ready?
Ready, let's take it.
Do it. Clear. I'm going to push up. Right here in the center. And then we're done. That's it. That's the whole room. Now, we will adjust the stack depending on whether or not there's going to be another door. So if there's another door, and we'll get to that probably tomorrow. If there's another door, we've cleared the room. Alright, let's say we clear the room this way. Let's clear it from this side, on you. And like we're going this way. So we'll clear it on this side. I'll be first man. Alright. I'm ready.
Ready. So I was checking my fucking Discord right quick.
Alright.
Ready.
Ready. Alright, let's do it.
Take it.
I'm gonna hit this door. Once the room is secure. Closed door left.
Roger.
What I did right there was I communicated to whoever's in my squad or on my fire team that there is a closed door on the left side of the room. That's very important information. Okay? Because that door is the next door you got to stack up on and do the whole process over again. Alright? Now here's the fun part with closed doors, and y'all will like this, but this is very important. Whenever we do these things, you cannot be around, you cannot, if you're shooting, okay? If you're a shooter, it is a good idea for the people that are on the same team to be together. So for instance, if Ondi is not on my team and he's right behind me, and I'm going to shoot this door and shoot it open, and he's behind me, odds are GTA is going to make my character turn around and beat him in the face. You want to avoid. So, but because he's blue, he's more likely to be safe stacked up on me. So, door's open. Open door left is open. You breach, you go in. Clear the most resistance, and then done. And then there's more doors in here.
You want to put them through their paces through here?
I think I would. I think I would. Gentlemen, do you want to do this, or do you want to end it for the night? You are going through. You're going to clear this whole building that Ondi has made. Ondi has made a little kill house for you. There's no enemies inside, but you're pretty much the goal of it is for you to practice your formations as far as stacks and whatnot.
Doing the whole thing. Doing the whole shebang.
Now I got one more. I got one more thing to teach you guys, and this one's real easy. Okay, this one's really easy. It is the second to last diagram. Okay, what to do.
Casey, wake up. Come over here.
All right, so what to do in a hallway. Okay, we're gonna pretend that this is a hallway right here. This is a hallway. If you go to the 4-man hallway formation diagram. First guy, okay, is always going to be aiming forward, straight forward. He's going to be in the middle of the hallway aiming straight forward. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the serpentine formation because that's probably the easiest one. Alright? So this is first man. Just like in your formation for your stacks, first man is aiming straight forward. Second man is doing exactly what Tony's doing. He's right behind the first man, off to the left a little, but he's aiming left, just in case there's any doorways on the left. Third man is going to be doing exactly what Jans is doing, but aiming slightly to the right. Fourth man is turned around facing rear security.
You're doing a... If it's a four-man team, the three people up front are forming a wedge, while the fourth person is behind the wedge, facing backwards.
Right. So the fourth person faces behind, pulling rear security. Now I'll go ahead and teach you guys the rolling T real quick. This one's good for if the doors are open. So in this case, first man is on the right side of the wall, aiming left. All right. Second man is on the left side of the wall, aiming right. Third man holds the middle, aiming straight forward. And fourth man is still pulling the same rear security. Okay? Now, I don't expect you guys to do the serpentine or the rolling T in the hallways in here, simply because I just taught it to you guys. However, if you see a position that needs to be covered, cover it. Alright? Do not spend more than a couple seconds organizing your stack trying to find out where you need to go or where you want to go. If you see a spot that needs to be filled, fill it. Once you've filled it, at least the stack is formed. Then you can take a quick look around to figure out what position in the squad you're in. Alright? So, that being said, go ahead and stack up on the door. And Ondi and I are going to go ahead and be in here. Don't shoot us.
Stay with the group case. I'm going to push ahead and watch the next room.
I'm going to be... Okay. I'll be in this room, you be in the next room. And then we'll just keep going backwards as they go.
Yep.
Casey.
Let's be alive for this last one, please.
Casey.
Casey, are you here?
Dog. Speak.
Alright, Casey's here. Alright.
He's here? Okay.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and start, everyone.
Ready?
The quicker you get through this and the better you do it, the better we can get off for the night.
Last man.
Ready.
Breaching. I can't make it in the door.
Go through the door. I got a double door right there and double door to the right.
This door is locked. I'm gonna stand in front of the locked door so you guys don't have to worry about them.
Double door ahead. Alright, let's do a
You guys
serpentine.
You guys can do a double-sided stack if you want, that's fine.
Alright. You guys set up?
Everyone ready?
Man. Breaching.
Remember, line of fire. Don't point your weapon in the back of your buddy's head.
Alright.
Good.
Lost segment.
Ready? Everyone good?
Breaching.
Looks like it goes to the right. Alright, last man ready?
Yep.
Breaching.
Oh.
Alright, we got a big open area right now.
Okay.
I'm not hostile. I'm watching.
Alright. Jans, let's peel around, see what you can see. No, look the other way.
Now remember, in big rooms, if it's a really big room, you don't have to push all the way to the corners. Just clear those corners.
Alright, you guys want to move? Yeah, the right is clear as well.
Alright.
Ready on you?
Someone take command. Call it.
Breaching.
Alright, as soon as you realize that there is no entrance or doors this way, look for the path where the flow is going the most. There's a hallway down here on the left. Don't take too long clearing those doors. You got to get your guns up.
Oh,
There's nothing here on my screen.
it's a big ass wall here.
Yeah.
My screen.
Over here, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing here on our screen.
Really?
It's all, yeah, it's all
Yeah,
open.
it's invisible.
Okay, listen.
I know the path. I know.
Yeah, come on. Go. Watch out. Stop. Put sticky bombs so you guys can see.
Are they floating?
There.
Yeah, they're floating.
They should.
Ooh, spooky, scary skeletons. Dun, 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 dun.
Sticky bombs, they're walls. Okay.
I'll go stand on the wall so that way you guys don't have to try and clear them.
Alright.
Okay, so the point we're trying to get you guys up is the stairwell. I warned you, they're not going to be able to see the stuff upstairs in that case. So,
God damn it.
yeah. Well, and this was pretty good. Let's get them up the stairs and then we'll finish up. So, all right, guys, approach these stairs. All right, don't yeah, keep moving. If your squad member starts going, cover his ass and go with him.
Tony, here, where are you guys?
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Get your squad mate. Tony, if you push too far, stay with your own squad. Don't outpace them.
Alright, that one's, I can't see down that hallway as much. What do you see on my side?
Left is. There's a like walkway left after a big room.
Alright.
There's doors to our left.
Get on visuals.
Alright. Double door. And down the hall from that double door is another single door.
Alright, last man ready on me?
Hold on. Still getting shit up. Set up here. God damn. Get up here.
So, are we going to those double doors or all the way down to that hallway?
Casey, you're gonna clear our right. Visual and Jan, they're gonna clear left.
Double door.
Nothing, you're just gonna clear this room right here.
Oh. Not a room for me. Okay.
The sticky bombs are to represent.
Oh, okay. Alright. Ready?
And then, Casey, after we clear this hallway to our right, we're gonna turn around and back up visual and all this.
Alright, ready?
Last man ready? The wall there.
Double door.
All right, now don't once you're in position, don't reverse or anything. Hold the positions that you got. I am representing a hallway bulkhead, so right where I'm standing is a wall.
Make a hole, make a hole, make a hole. Alright. Come on. Right here's a dinner table set. Chair and all. Alright. It's basically a living room.
I can see them, but I just can't walk over there.
I know. But there's a living room, there's a dinner table set and everything. Stove and all, so you might want to clear around behind the stuff. There's 2 chairs, a long table, and a stove in the back corner. I'm not sure if you can see those, so.
Yeah, I can see.
Double
Back
door.
up on me.
So I'm the edge of the door right now, guys.
I can't see anything around, so Casey, get on my back. You're gonna just pretty much go along this wall right here.
What is that? Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, boys ready? Last man ready?
Ready.
Make sure you clear behind the objects.
I don't think they can see them.
Now, Tony sees how.
Here there's a table, I can see this stuff. I cleared it.
Okay. Now, go back this way. There's a stairwell you guys need to clear. You all be done. A wall. Let me sit there.
That's why there's a wall there.
Okay.
Are y'all forgetting something?
Not.
Are y'all forgetting something?
It makes it harder to. Oh, there's a guy.
You guys
Hey,
never tried to clear this area right here.
I thought this was all blocked off.
Did the wall show up for you guys?
You told us to go down the stairway. I thought you guys blocked us all.
Well, regardless of where we tell you, you still got to clear everything. If you can see around it.
You don't know the layout of the building. You might think there's a stairwell there, but there might be a closet back there.
Listen,
Don't
if
ever trust the layout of the building.
if you guys told us to check the stairway, and I
Yes.
thought this was a wall here.
Yes.
So even if I can see over there, I wouldn't be able to clear it out.
There's no sticky bomb on it.
And so what you're telling me is that if you get a map layout from headquarters or whatever, and they say, oh, there's nothing back there, it's just a wall.
Jans, we put sticky bombs on all the walls. Right here would be a clear and present wall, and there's no sticky bomb here.
The point being here is that you can't trust everything. You guys never bother to clear back here, ever.
Well, I'm gonna clear it right now. Back up.
Oh, too late now.
Okay.
That's bad run.
Too late now. Too late now. I'll tell you what.
Ow.
Well, I thought since you guys already used your 5 sticky bombs back there, you wouldn't be able to play.
Did that wall show up for you guys? That wall. The wood wall?
Oh, I can see the wooden wall he was hiding behind.
Well, you should have tried to clear it otherwise.
But I thought this
I mean,
right here was
don't
the
ever.
wall.
Listen, I want to give you guys a lesson. Do not ever, ever, ever trust the map layout of the building. You can trust it mostly, but if something looks out of the way, it looks different, don't hesitate to clear it. That was a test. It's right there. You all saw the wall, because all of you said that you can see it. You should have went back there and cleared it. That was a test.
Oh my god.
Alright?
Why is there... Why is it that everything's invisible?
Blame Rockstar. Either way.
Well, you guys did good tonight. You got room clearing down. You got your formations down. Tomorrow we don't have to go back through this stuff. We might touch base on it for maybe 10 minutes. But other than that, you guys have pretty much got, I'd say, the first 4 or 5, if not all of them. Tomorrow we're going to be covering probably acronyms and phrases mostly, land navigation, and then fire supports, because you can't do fire supports without land navigation.
And ambushes.
Yeah, and ambushes.
And
So
we'll be done. It'll all be done. One more things. Relatively easy.